Hey guys, welcome back to Tabletop Celts. I'm Jack. I did a video a few days back. It was an AOS battle report, but I just didn't like it in the end, so I just deleted it. Sorry if you enjoyed it, but it didn't have that many views on it anyway, so I didn't think it was a big deal. Just a bit of a delay in the video producing, I guess. Okay, so today I'm playing another battle report, another AOS battle report. It's going to be what it is, I haven't got a codex for one of the armies, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to be running them as allegiance abilities, so it's going to be order versus chaos. It's going to be 550 points. I'm going to go through the army list as always, then we go through the battlefield and what objective we're playing, and then I'm just going to jump straight into first turn. So I'll be back now in just a sec with the order army list. Hey guys, so welcome to the order army list. So I'll start off with what battle trait they have. So this is just their army ability. In the battle shock phase, you can reroll battle shock tests for friendly order units. So that's kind of useful, you know, if I start losing, then I get to reroll, so that's pretty nice. What I've actually got on the list, I'll start off with my general. I've got a Warden King, standing there on his oath stone. Now the command trait I've given him is Legendary Fighter, which basically adds 1 to his attacks. Instead of 4 attacks, he's going to have 5 attacks now, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'll go over now to his artifact of order, it's called. I've given him Relic Blade, so I pick one of the barrier's weapons, which is obviously his axe, and it does an extra damage. So his normal damage is D3, so at least with that he's doing at least 2 damage now. So 5 attacks and 2 damage, which is, you know, decent. Then I go over the rest of my army. So I got another hero with this. I'm running a Stromcast Lord Arcanum. He's a wizard, so he knows 3 spells. He knows Healing Light. He's got a super arcane bolt, so it's kind of like a smite from 40k, I guess. Then I've got finally 2 units of ironbreakers. So these are the battle line of the force and kind of the bulk. And yeah, so some exciting stuff. I do like the list. I did repaint my dwarves because they were just silver and gold before, and they were a bit darker because I chucked a wash over them, but now I've painted some blue and stuff, so I'm happy with them. So that's the order army list, guys, and I'll be back now in just a sec with the chaos army list. Okay guys, so welcome to the alliance abilities for chaos, or the chaos list, I guess. So their battle trait: when a friendly chaos unit is picked to fight, roll a dice. If it is within 12 of the general or 3 of a friendly hero, on a 6 add 1 to the hit rolls for the unit for that phase. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I know it goes off in a 6, but still, if it goes off, damn. Then we go over to my general itself. I've got a demon prince. Well, I got 2 demon princes, but this one's my general. He's got an axe, and as you can see, he's like swinging around his freaking like corpse he found, which is pretty badass. His command trait, I've given him Dark Avenger. I add 1 to hit rolls for this general's melee weapon if the target unit has the order keyword. So pretty much adding 1 to hits for the order army that I've got. Then the artifact I have given him, where is it? It's a demon weapon. So I pick one of the barrier's melee weapons, so this will be for his axe. Each time you roll a wound roll of a 6+ for that weapon, the attack inflicts 1 mortal wound in addition to its normal damage. So that's awesome. Chance to do some sneaky mortal wounds there. Then I'll go over to the rest of my list. I've got another demon prince as my second hero, but he's got a sword. And finally, for the battle line, I've got 10 blood letters with a banner and a musical instrument. I've got because I haven't got the book for this army. I've got the wall scrolls on my phone, so I'll be checking back and forth them, so don't worry, I will be using them properly. Yeah, so that's the lists, and I'll be back now in just a sec with the battlefield and objective. Welcome to the battlefield. A quick thing I forgot to mention, I'll be running my demons as Khorne demons. So basically they have a command ability now where if I use it, every enemy unit within 18 halves their charge and run rolls. And so that's just a quick thing I wanted to mention there. Also, I've got a banner and a drum in this unit here, but not in that unit. So sorry about that mistake, guys. So today's mission is called Knife to the Heart. It's from a mission from 2018 in the gaming book. For this objective, you basically, on turn 3, if you hold the 2 objectives, which are here and here, you win a major victory. Otherwise, you keep playing until turn 5. If none of you hold both objectives at come turn 5, you just go off by points you've killed, basically. The layout is like this. You both have half the map each, going across the center, diagonally. But then you have to set up 9 away from each other, each other's deployment zones. So I got a deployment zone here and a deployment zone here. I've already rolled off for territories. The Dwarves ended up over there, and the Chaos ended up over here. Some terrain, I've just got some Azerite ruins, so if you're within it, you get +1 to your save. The trees don't matter, they're just there for beauty reasons, I guess. That's everything for the map layout and everything. I've got some dice here to keep track of command points. The Stromcast one, this one by here, will be for order command points, and this orange one here would be for chaos order points. Okay, so I'm just going to roll off now to see who's going first for priority. So I'll start off with order. Order got a 2 and chaos got a 4. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to still give order first turn because I just want them to come closer to me for charges and stuff like that. So I'll be back now in just a sec with order turn 1. So welcome to order turn 1. Got a command point. I'll do some magic. I can't really cast my super smite from my Lord Arcanum yet, so because I'm too far away. So what I'm going to do from my Lord Arcanum, I'm going to cast a Mystic Shield on this dwarf squad here to just give them that extra protection, I guess. So it goes off on a 7, and because there's no wizards on the Chaos team, it just goes off. So now they get to reroll 1s to their save. Okay guys, so what I've done for my movement, I just moved my dwarfs forward. They move 4 normally, and I rolled an advance roll for this dwarf unit. So they rolled a 4, but because I get +1 to my advance roll, or my run roll with my drum, I got a 5, so I moved them 5 inches. I moved my Lord Arcana behind the dwarves for magic and stuff, and I left my Warden King on the objective. So that's Order's first turn, guys, and I'll be back now for Chaos turn 1. Okay guys, Chaos turn 1, I grab a command point, and there's no magic. A movement, I ran these guys forward, but I only rolled a 1, so they just moved 6 inches, which is cool, I guess. I left the Demon Prince with a sword here, and I moved, because Demon Princes can fly, I flew him over the ruin, 12 inches, but there. Now I'm going to attempt to do a charge. I believe I am within 12 of the Dwarfs with my blood letters, so I'm just going to measure quickly. Maybe 11. Yeah guys, so I am about 11 inches away with the charge from my blood letters, so I'm going to attempt to charge them in. They get to reroll because of their blood banner. Ooh, sorry, I got a 4 and a 1, but I get to reroll that. And it's still a 5, so that sucks. So they're not getting in. Then I'm going to roll a charge for my Demon Prince. I am going to well, let's see what I roll, but I'm going to aim for those dwarves. So that's a 7, that should be plenty. So he's just going to go in. Basically my idea is to try and get to the Lord Arcanum because of his magic. Okay, so because my Demon Prince is charged, he gets +1 to his attack anyway, so I don't have to roll the d6 to give him the +1 attack, so he has it automatically. Then I'm going to... So he's got 3 attacks with his axe, so it's hitting on 2s. So he hits with all of them. Now this 6, because he hits with it, does a mortal wound, so it just automatically kills a dwarf. plus any other damage. So he's taken a mortal wound so far. Then it's going to be 3s to wound. So 2 go through. So his axe is -2. So a dwarf save is 3 up. So -2, it's going to be 5s, rerolling 1s because of arcane shield. Rerolling that 1. A mystic shield, sorry. Right, so they both fail. So that's 4 damage, because it's 2 damage per attack. So we'll kill off these 4 dwarves here. That's cool, that's half the unit. So we'll do the dwarves themselves. I'm just going to pile in slightly. Now because dwarves are on 25mm bases, they can attack over. So they have 2 attacks each. It's going to be 3s and 4s, so it's still 10 attacks luckily, because there's 5 of them attacking. 5, 10. So 3s and 4s with the dwarf weapons. Oh, I do get an extra attack because of the leader as well, sorry. Yes. So we'll move the 1s and 2s. Then 4s to wound. That's a pretty good freaking roll, actually. Oh, well, I said too much. Still 2 wounds, and a Demon Prince's save, let me just check, is a 3+. So he fails 1, so he takes a wound. So he has got 8 wounds altogether, so he's got 7 wounds left. Like so. So that's the end of the combat phase, guys. I'm just going to do Battle Shock now. I'm trying to think. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to spend my command point, and I'm just going to make them not run. So I'm spending the command points so they don't run, so I'm back down to 0. So what we'll do now, we'll go back to priority. So this is for order. Order got a 4. And this is for chaos. Chaos got a 6. So obviously, as the chaos player, I'm going to be taking first turn. So we'll be back now in just a sec for chaos turn 2. Okay guys, chaos turn 2, I gain a command point. Just for my movement, I moved my bloodletters up forward 5, and I've left my Demon Prince in combat with the dwarves. So I'll just do the charge phase, so I'm going to try and... I'm going to see where I get. I'm going to try and get into those dwarves, but that's helping out with the Demon Prince. So that is an 11. I might be able to get into these dwarves here, which will be something. It's looking good. Yeah, so 11 will get me in from there. Okay guys, so I got them in. So I'm going to attack with my bloodletters first, because I'm not too worried about my dwarves over the dwarves over there. So it's going to pile in 3. So that's them moved in. So the leader of the group is here. So he's in combat. He's got different horns. He's got like horns on the front. So they have 1 attack each, but he gives them another one, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 each. 7 each. That'd be freaking 7. So it's 7 attacks. It's going to be 4s, but if any of these hit, they do mortal wounds on a 6. So it's going to be 4s to hit. Okay, so we got 2 6s. So that's 2 mortal wounds, so we'll just kill off 2 dwarfs. Then, is it addition to... So it's addition to any normal damage. So then it's going to be 3s to wound. Nice, so we got 2 wounds as well. And these are a -1, so the dwarves have a 3-up save, which becomes a 4-up. Which they save both, nice. So that's them. Then the dwarves here are going to attack. We're going to do 10 attacks again into the Demon Prince. So it's going to be 3s and 4s. Actually, again, extra attack because of the leader. My apologies. Nope. So it's that. Yep. Yeah. Like that. And then it's going to be 4s. I needed that roll again. got 2. No, we could pinch a wound off him. So that would become 3 up saves. Which he saves them both on a 5 and a 6. Nice. So the Demon Prince, he doesn't get 1 to his attacks because he's charged, but he does get +1 because of his ability. Because he's attacking an order unit, he gets +1 to his attack anyway. So once again, it's going to be 3 attacks. 3s. No, sorry, it's 2s because of the +1. And then it's going to be, I think it's 3s again. Oh, that's a 6, so that's a mortal wound. So I do 1 mortal wound. So I kill a dwarf. Then... so guys, this is the first time I'm using demon princes. Well, demons in general. So, does more wound. Plus any damage, is it? Yep, so we kill a dwarf with a mortal wound because of his artifact. Then it's going to be 3s. Oh, oh. It's going to be a 5 up for the dwarf. No. So that kills another dwarf. There's 3 left. That's not good. Okay guys, so that's the Demon Prince hit. So I'm going to do these Ironbreakers now. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. Can I count 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, so they have 7 attacks, which becomes 14. And these will go into the bloodletters. 6, 10, 11, 1, so it's 12. It's actually 15, sorry guys. 13, 14, 15, because of this guy's extra attack. So it's going to be 3s and 4s. Yeah. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. And then 4s, pretty good roll. We get... sorry, what's that? 5? Nice. That's pretty good. So we got 5 wounds. They have a 5 up save. Dude, that's pretty good freaking roll. I got 3 6s, nice. But we do kill, the dwarves do kill 2 demons. So they are slain and they just disappear. Nice. Right, so that's the combat phase done, guys. Actually, I'm just going to see something in a sec. Pile in 3. No, I'm not going to go into combat with him yet, I don't think. I'm going to kind of save him for last resort, I guess. I'm not going to go into combat yet. Yeah, so that's the end of the phase. I'm going to do Battle Shock. So this is the Battle Shock phase, guys. Those dwarves lost, was it 4? So there was, no, they lost 2 because there was a 5-man unit. So on a 4 they lost 2, so that'll be a 6. So that means they're fine. Yes. That squad. 3, they lost, it was a 10-man unit. They lost 3, so that's a 6. They're fine because they're bravery 7. Then we've got the bloodletters. Got a 1. They're fine. Okay guys, so welcome to Order Turn 2. So I gain a command point, so I'm back up to 1. I'm going to cast an arcane bolt from my Stromcast, from my Lord Arcanum. I'm going to, yes, I'm going to cast it onto the Demon Prince because he's kind of like in my face at the moment. Oh, look at that. That's freaking attractive. So I rolled an 11. Now because it's the Lord Arcanum casting it, that's d6 mortal wounds. So that's pretty freaking badass. Or should be a 1 or something now. That is hilarious. So I do 1 mortal wound. Nice. So he's got 6 wounds left. Just had to say it, didn't I? Nice. So that's my magic phase, guys. Movement. I kind of want to deal with these guys in my face. So I'm going to move my Dwarf King 4 inches forward. Actually, I'll move my Lord Arcanum. No, I'll move my Dwarf King forward, I think. So I'm going to move him 4, which takes him about there. It's about here it takes him. Then, so that's my movement. I'm going to have to deal with all this. So charge-wise, I'm going to charge my Lord Arcanum into the Demon Prince. He gets in, I'm pretty sure. Oh, sorry, I was in combat range anyway. So yeah, I'm going to charge my Warden King into the Bloodletters. A 3, yeah. I'm hoping. Yeah, 3's plenty, so he'll get in as well. Then in the Karma phase, oof, who do I want to start off with? I'm going to start off with my Lord Arcanum, I think. So he's going in like that. Sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Guys, the Demon Prince actually fights first in combat, which I forgot. So my Lord Arcanum will be back here, I think. I think that's how it works. So it's a combat phase, Demon Prince goes first. Yeah, okay. So the Demon Prince is going to attack the Dwarves. Demon Prince, 3 attacks, 3's in, yeah. Once again, he's +1, so it's going to be 2's, and it's going to be 3's, 1. Oh, did I get a 6? I don't think I got a 6. Sorry if I did get a 6, guys. So I got a 1 wound, -2, 5 up. No, 2 damage. He does 2 damage as well. Did I do that? I'm going to take 2 dwarves off, guys, because I think I got that wrong. Well, I would take 2 dwarves off anyway. Sorry, guys, I might have got that wrong earlier. The dwarf might be dead. Okay, guys, so I watched the footage back. I would have lost an extra guy because his axe does 2 damage, but I looked at my Battleshock roll as well, so there would have still been 2 dwarves standing there. So we'll just remove this dwarf. So even though he fought first, he still would have had to have fought those 2 dwarves, so nothing much really changes. Sorry about that little confusion there, guys. Right, so the Demon Prince has fought. Because the Demon Prince has fought, I'm going to fight with my Warden King, I believe. So, hold on. Yeah, he'll attack there. Now, he has an extra attack, I believe. So because he's a legendary fighter, because of his ability, he gets an extra attack. So he's got 5 attacks. Hitting on 3's. Ooh, that's pretty freaking good. Wounding on 3's. Still pretty good, 3 of them. These are -1. So 6's for the demons. So they don't get any of these. Right. Now, because of his artifacts, they technically, the D3 +1 each. So I roll the D3s. Damn, that's a good roll. So that's 4, 4, 8. I know it's D3, but because of the +1, it'd be 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm pretty sure that's the freaking unit wiped. I'm just going to check to see if demons have anything against that. I don't think so. You can add 1. They only have 1 wound. 1 blow, standard bearer. You can reroll charge rolls. Yeah. So the Warden King just comes in like a freaking mad lad, and he just takes the unit out. So that's cool.
Yeah, so that was pretty crazy. Let me just double check that. So it's 3, 6, 9, 10. Even with a 3, 6. No, wait. 3, 6, 7, 8. And then plus 3 extra wounds. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it just wipes the unit. Cool. So that's the Warden King, guys. Nice. It's not looking grim. Well, it's still pretty. I mean, there's 2 demon princes, but it's not looking as grim as it was for the dwarves. Then I'm going to pile in with my Lord Arcanum, and he's going to attack now, the demon prince. So he's got 4 attacks. 3s. Nice. And 3s. He still gets 3 going in. Minus is 1. So a demon prince save is 3, so it'll be 4s. And the demon prince gets all of them. I mean, that's something, I guess, for the demons. Right. So that's pretty interesting. That's the end of turn 2. There's no battle shock to take. So we'll just roll off for priority. So we'll do order. Order got a 3, and we'll do chaos. Chaos got a 5. So they will be going first. Okay guys, so for turn 3, I gain a command point. For my movement, I'm literally just going to fly over 12, like that. So he goes there. Then I'm going to attempt a charge. So it is about a 9 to get in. So he rolled a 4 plus 5, 6, 7. Let me just double check. 7. See guys, I am a bit confused. Is it 3 away? So what it is, because it doesn't end in base contact, I'm just going to say he fails that charge. But please let me know if I'm doing that right or wrong. So he needed a 9, he rolled a 7, so that's a failed charge. Then we'll just do combat. Don't I get to reroll charges? Sorry guys, I was just checking if they get to reroll their charge, but I think it was just the bloodletters that can do that. So we'll do the combat phase. I'll start off with my demon prince, obviously. So, because he gets to go first anyway. So he's got 3 attacks. He gets +1 because he's fighting order. 2, sorry. Does he get to reroll 1s? I don't think so. I don't think he does. So he does hit with 2. Then it's going to be 3s. So he gets 1 wound. Ooh. That is minus, I believe it's -2. So the Lord Arcanum takes 2 wounds. So he would have had a 5-up save. So we'll just put 2 wounds on him. I know I'm doing it backwards, guys, but I can't remember how many wounds he's got so far, so I'm just going to put him on 2. I know he's got more than 2. So that's that. Then I'm going to, because he's within 3, I believe my Dwarven King is still attack, right? He just piles in attack. So I'm going to do my Dwarven King next. He's got 5 attacks, 3s. So he gets 3 in, because there's a 1 by that. And 3s. So he gets that. These are at -1. So it's 4s. And the Demon Prince gets on both. Damn son, Demon Prince is really good with the saves. Let me just double check it is a 3. Yeah, it is. Then I'll attack with my Lord Arcanum. So he's got 4 attacks, 3s, whoa, and 3s. Nice. -1, so it's going to be 4s for the Demon Prince. So he fails with 1, so that's D3 damage on the Demon Prince. Just the 1, so he's down to 5. Like so. He's got 5 wounds left. What I forgot to mention at the end of this turn is if you hold both objectives, you score a major victory, but because it doesn't look like any of them are doing it, because this guy needs to kill all that, and this guy, he just needed to come up, so that's why I moved him up. Right, so that's the end of turn 3 for Chaos, guys, and I'll be back in just a sec with Order turn 3. Okay guys, so this is Order turn 3. I'm going to cast a Arcane Bolt into this Demon Prince. So it goes off in a 5, so it just does D3. Just the one, dude, that has been crap when it's going off. So he's got 4 wounds left. Yeah, I get a command point as well. And guys, I'll be back after I do my movement in just a sec. Okay guys, so what I've done for my movement, I moved these dwarves 4 inches. They're going to bravely hold off this Demon Prince until he is dealt with. So we'll go into combat phase now, because as the combat phase, the Demon Prince gets to fight first. Because he's from Khorne, I believe it is. So, the thing is, they're both quite scary because I'm going to do all of my attacks into the Lord Arcanum to see if I can finish him off, just because he does have Scary Smite. So it's going to be 3s, 2 sorry, because of his fighting order, 3s, it's -2, so 3, 4, 5s, here the Lord Arcanum needs. He doesn't get it, and that's 4 damage. Okay, guys, so he failed both his saves, and he's only got 6 wounds, and he took 2 earlier, so that kills the Lord Arcanum. Oh, dude, sorry, I forgot to charge my dwarves in. Let's see if they actually get in. They needed a 6. They did, so that's a 9. So, sorry guys, I know I'm going back a step. I just got too excited. So there's 9. So 9 will pretty much let me go over here and basically just surround the guy. Like that. There we go. You actually get to attack first, right? Because he's still a Demon Prince. How does that work? Because he's 2 Demon Princes, does that mean both Demon Princes go first? Guys, I think he still fights first, even though the dwarves. So imagine the dwarves attacked, then I do this combat, then I do this combat. So he killed him, now he's going to attack these guys. So with his sword, he's got 4 attacks. If I hit with a 6, it does 2 mortal wounds. Okay, so 4 attacks, 3, 4s, and 4. Okay, 4 attacks. So this is him attacking first. So 4s. So 6s do 2 mortal wounds. Is that to any other damage as well? So I don't make a wound roll, so I just do 2 straight up mortal wounds. So that dice goes and he's shooting on 4s. So then it's 3s. So that's another 6. And what's the minus of this? It's -1 for this. So a dwarf has a 3 up, so it'll be a 4 up save, which the dwarf gets. Nice. Okay, so kill 2 dwarfs. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13 attacks. 3s. And 4s. Yeah, it's not bad. It's still pretty freaking good for dwarves. I like ironbreakers. Kind of kick ass. Then, oh crap. It's 3s for the Demon Prince. So he takes 2 wounds. So he's got how many wounds has he got? 8. So he's got 6 wounds left. Yeah. Then the Warden King gets to attack. So he's got his 5 attacks. Oh crap. 3s. Then it's 3s. Ooh, freaking heck. It's -1, so it's 4s for the Demon Prince. Right, so he fails 2. He's only got 2 wounds left. He's only got 4 wounds left, so that kills him. So that's 2, 4 damage because he has an extra 1 because of visibility, or his artifact. So that kills the Demon Prince. Slain. So basically, this Warden King is now going to be an Emperor King. Emperor Warden King, if that makes sense. He's going to be the Emperors of the Warden Kings because he's just a boss of killing Bloodletters and Demon Princes, apparently. So that's that. Then we'll roll Battle Shock for the Dwarves. They lost 2. Yes. 2 plus 5 is 6, 7. So they're fine because their leadership's 7. Okay, guys. So that was turn 3. No one holds both objectives. I think I'm just going to go for the killing, killing one. So do the most damage, I guess. So I'm going to roll priority now. So order. Got a 2. And chaos. Ooh, order going first. Okay. It won't make much of a difference now, but still. So I'll be back now, guys, for order turn 4. Okay, guys. So what I've done, I just moved my Warden King 4 inches. I get a command point, so I'm up to 3 now, I think. Not much else to do but charge. My Warden King's going to charge the Demon Prince. Got a... sorry, that went everywhere. 5, 6, 7. Hopefully that's enough. So 7. Yeah, 7 we'll get him like there. So he's just going to go around by here. Now, because the Demon Prince gets to attack first, because of his rules, he's going to do everything into the Warden King. So the Demon Prince has 4 attacks, 4s, 6s would have done more wounds, but he hasn't rolled any. So he's got 4 hits though. Then it's 3s to wound. Oh crap, this might be the end of the Warden King. So he's got 3 wounds. These are at -1. A Warden King save is a 3+, so he needs 4s. Ooh, he gets 1. And these do D3. Ooh. Luckily, he's fine. He takes 2 damage. So that will leave him with 3 wounds. So the Warden King's on 3 wounds. That was a close one. Then I'll just attack. I'll do the Warden... yeah, I'll do the Dwarves first. And then we'll give the Warden King the honour. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dwarves. So that's 12, 13 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 13. It's going to be 3s and 4s. Get rid of all these 1s. Like so. And then it's going to be 4s. So they do pretty decent. They got 4 wounds. He's got a 3-up save. He takes a wound. So he's down to 5 wounds now, the Demon Prince. Then my Warden King. Can he finish him off, or would this go on for another turn? So 3s. Oh, dude, look at that. 3s. Oh, dude, look at that, man. Mental. Then it's -1, so 4-up saves from the Demon Prince. Okay, so he gets 1, and that is 2, 4, 6. That's 8 damage as is. He's like mega dead. So the Warden King bossing it, slaying the Demon Prince. So that's a wipe. And because they were around 550 each per round, the allies take it, or Order takes it.
Well, that was a very interesting game. So I did enjoy the objective. It was pretty simple. For 550 points, you have to hold both of them, so you're basically running at each other. because I bought both more combat armies. I thought it was quite cool. It looked like Chaos was going to win, to be honest with you, at the start, just because they were just all over the dwarves. I was losing so many dwarves. I was like, this could be the end. But then the Warren King comes into it, just like, hold my beer, and he just wipes everything. What did he kill? He killed... Dude, he killed 2 demon princes. He killed the army, just him, with those relic and his ability. It's actually got me thinking, did I even... I'm wondering if I actually did it right, or did I just cheat? So, well, it was the first time I was using my demon princes. First time using demons all in all, so I do apologise if I got anything wrong. I was looking back and forth on my phone to see how I was getting things right, and I know the demons, because I was using the chaos attributes from the game book. It wasn't their actual codex itself, so they weren't, obviously optimized, but there was some crazy rolling in that game as well. I think when it came down to it, it got to a certain point, but I was not going to hold both objectives, so I just went full killing spree and just tried to wipe it out with the demon princes, because the demon prince could have wiped everything out, with the lucky rolls. You would have wiped out maybe the dwarf king turn 4, and then finished off the dwarves turn 5. Even if he didn't wipe out the ironbreakers, he would have still scored more points. So it was still close at the end there. The Lord Arcanum's magic, Arcane Bolt, is really good. It's just the fact it does D3 and then D6 if you roll high enough. Dwarves, good, nice and sturdy with a 3-up save. Bloodletter's really cool. I like the ability. I didn't get to use most of their abilities where I get to reroll courage. Like if you roll a 1 for the ally, if you roll a 1 for your morale as the enemy player, you have to reroll it with a 1 because of the blood banner, which is pretty freaking cool. Oh no, it's the Khorne that does that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's nice to play demons. I painted those those demon princes ages ago, but I never had a reason to use them until now. I have got some blood crushers and a cannon as well, skull cannon for chaos. So I'll be doing them up soon. I've also got some ironbreakers and a gyrocopter for the dwarves. I'm going to get the codex next, I think, for the demons, so I can run them a proper with their rulebook. And I'm going to do cities with the dwarves and a Stromcast. That's why I've painted them blue. I think it's like Hollow Heart or something, one of the cities I'm going for. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that battle report. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below. Please feel free to leave a like as well. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.